Minnesota Vikings do seem committed to embattled kicker Dan Bailey at least for one more week against the crooked Chicago Bears, given that they've released practice squad kicker Tristan Vizcaino. But they did try out a pair of kickers this week in Taylor Bertolette, who we talked about earlier in the week, as well as veteran Chandler Catanzaro. Now, we do have to amend our earlier statements about kickers clearing COVID protocol. So we were going off the initial rules, but now, as of mid-October, they updated it for 6 days from when the player arrives in town. So Bertolette, that was on Monday. Catanzaro, that would be on Tuesday. So the Vikings do sign one of these jabronis on Wednesday or anytime this week. Theoretically, they would be cleared of COVID by Sunday, but that would be with zero goose egg D'Angelo Russell practices with long snapper Andrew DePaulo and Britton Skolkwitz. So it's very likely going to be Dan Bailey for another week unless Zimmer's like, yeah, hey, you know that new kicker who just got in, who we've been putting up at the airport Marriott? Yeah, he's in. Cool. Unlikely. So, all right. But Chandler Catanzaro, veteran. Let's talk about him today. 29 years young, 6'3", 210. Former Cardinal, Jet, Buck, Panther, Jet, Giant. I feel like every single kicker in this league just gets passed around like so many doobies. It happens. Unless you're really good like Justin Tucker. He was a Clemson Tiger. Made 203 of 207 point afters, but again, those are the shorties. Made 81.7% of his kicks for Dabo with the Tigers back in the day, which isn't bad. Undrafted in 2014, landed with the Cardinals, beat a veteran and now terrible broadcaster Jay Feely, and he kicked well for 2 years, including making 90.3% of his kicks in 2015. Arguably could have been a Pro Bowler, but then the wheels fall off in 2016 when he only made 75% of his field goals, lowest in the league, including doinking a 24-yarder in overtime versus the Seahawks in a game that ended in a 6-6 tie. That is actually a good game of absolute futility because the Seahawks kicker missed one too. He rebounded with the Jets, made 83.3% of his kicks, including a 57-yarder. 2018, all of a sudden was a hot commodity, signed a 3-year deal with the Bucks, but then was cut Week 10 after missing 2 field goals against Washington. Cool. Finished out the string with the Panthers. 2019 was back in camp with the Jets, and then he was like, F it, I quit. And then he retired, and then was in camp with the Giants this year for 2 weeks. So pros, he's a veteran. He has kicked at a high level in the NFL before, so he's always got that going for him. Relatively young at 29. Solid leg. 10 of 16 from 50 plus in his career, including a career high of 60, so he can bomb it. Plus, kickoff-wise, last time he was a full-time kicker in 2018, he was 8th in NFL starting field position, which, good. Kick out of the back of the end zone, keep away from Cordell, don't care. Cons, all right, so dude obviously has had the yips before, 2016 with Arizona. 2018 with the Buccaneers. Also, he retired once because, I can't do this anymore. Cool. So I don't know. Like we said, under the new COVID protocols, I mean, they could clear by Sunday, but again, that's with 0 practice time. Maybe the Vikings want to see how Bailey practices today and this week. Maybe Catanzaro signs with the practice squad. Maybe they'll elevate him. Maybe they just get his feet wet. Maybe they just have him kick off. And then maybe, just maybe, they're like, oh, if Dan Bailey struggles, slide on in. Coming on down to Kickerville, it's possible. And also, I get that the CBA limits practice time at the facility, but why aren't Dan Bailey, long snapper Andrew DePaulo, as well as holder Britton Skolkwitz just practicing 24/7 at an undisclosed location? Like, they go find one of the Lifetime Fitnesses that are shut down, and then just kick, snap, hole kick, snap, hole kick, snap, hole kick, 24/7. Because this is all of their livelihoods on the line, right? So none of these guys are guaranteed a job past these final few games. So we'll see. But Vikings work out Chandler Catanzaro. Looking at all the options besides Dan Bailey. It's probably still going to be Bailey against Chicago, though. But your thoughts, Chandler Catanzaro, let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support that work, pull some of the Venmo. But until next time, Skull Production Value.